Alrighty, so heading into our first game here, we're going to be playing against a Rogue. Whether it be Miracle or a Quest, we'll have to figure that out in the beginning turns of the game. But either way, I think we always keep the Jade Claws for sure. The question is, do we keep the Jade Spirit or not? If it's Miracle, we have a little bit of leeway in the early game because they normally start off pretty slow. If it's Quest, then we're actually going to want a little bit better, maybe a Maelstrom or a Doomsayer. But I'm actually going to keep the Jade Spirit with the coin because I'm a little greedy. Alright, not the worst hand in the world. We can play this on, do we really play this on 2, not do anything, and then, oh shit, it's Quest. Alright, so this is going to be a hard matchup. Not the end of the road for us, but it's definitely a little bit harder than if it was Miracle. Miracle, we can normally out-heal and out-value, and then we can deal with their large minions with Hexes and Volcanoes. The problem with Quest Rogue is if we Hex a minion, the Frog is still a 5/5. So our main defender against them is killing them before the quest, which is highly unlikely due to the fact that this deck is very slow. Or the other thing is that we can kind of outvalue them, and hopefully our Jades are sizable before they complete the quest. But normally they complete their quest prior to turn 5, sometimes at 5 or 6, and even that isn't really fast enough for us to get the job done. So this is looking pretty sketch. So this could be our one loss in the deck guide. We'll see how it goes. I don't mind showing a loss against Quest Rogue because not every deck is good against every class. But, you know, it is what it is. So he can go Novice and then bring it back again. So we're actually going to go Doomsayer here. Because this stops him from playing the Novice again. Unless he wants his 2/3 bounce back to die. So he may just dagger up and say he's got time, and then we coin into Jade Spirit. We go with the Manatide Totem too, but I'd rather just start putting stuff on the board as fast as possible. Jade Lightning is going to be pretty important. Some dead draws would be Spirit Echo, Halaziel, not the best draw, not the worst draw too. Aya's pretty good, not now though, maybe closer to 5 or 6. And then of course Hex, if he plays the Ignis Elemental, Hex is pretty important. But it looks like he's choosing, like let's say he chose Ignis Elemental for the Elemental package for the bounce backs. That's really good for me because then I can Hex it. But the problem is he chose Novice Engineer, and with this he keeps drawing with it, and it puts me in a really bad spot. And even with Devolve, every minion goes to a 1/1. Or all the minions that we normally debuff, they're still 5/5s. So this deck is very weak to Quest Rogue. It's very, very weak. So I guess we just drop another Jade Spirit. Like I said, we're trying to get the ball rolling on this as quick as possible. Killing the 2/3 doesn't really make a significant difference right now. We're just trying to get the Jades at least 2 5/5s or better before he completes the quest, but I don't think that's going to happen. I mean, he only needs 1 more bounce back because he is 2 out of 4. He plays again, goes 3 out of 4. There's the Ignis Elemental that I said if we were to draw a Hex and he chose to try to bounce these back, it's a little bit better for us, but unfortunately it's not. That didn't happen. So right now he's just looking for 1 bounce back, whether it's a Shadow Step, Ferryman, Panda Bitch, all of those kind of count. Now the question is, does he make trades? He does. Okay. It's actually not that bad for us. I'm gonna look for as much draw as possible with this Manatide Totem. Aya on 6, very nice, very nice. We just have to hope he doesn't draw 1 bounce back. We need like 2 more turns of dry draws. I know that's a lot to ask for. Keep in mind, I know that's a lot to ask for, but you know, against the Quest Rogue, we kind of have to get a little lucky. Luck is involved versus the Quest Rogue. All right, so we're gonna drop the Panda Bitch. Another Volcano would not be too bad. Manatide live for 2 turns, not too shabby. Another Manatide, not really the best draw for us, to be honest. I'm also 100% sure he's going to complete his quest this turn. That was brutal. So we want to stop.
The end is coming.
I just need to draw more cards and delay him from playing anything. Because with the Doomsayer, he's not going to be... He's going to play 2 minions, and he's going to complete the quest, and it really doesn't do too much for him because the field's going to get cleared, and then we can play Aya and the Jade Claws in 1 turn. And we've dug as deep as we... Oh my gosh, he has another Vanish. That's bad. Normally they run 1 Vanish, to be honest. 2 Vanish is a little interesting. Okay, so how do we do this? How do we do this? That really sucks that we milled our Volcano. That was gonna be like the 1 card I hope that we didn't mill. Alright. So I'm thinking we do this. Get the Jade Claws online. Thinking we throw down the Manatod. And we see what he does here. I really don't want to use my Lightning Storms or my my Blood Mage yet, because that's our field clear. It really sucks that we milled the Volcano. That was tragically bad. We could have milled Devolves, Hexes, Spirit Echoes, Water Speaker would almost be better, but this is how we kill 3 5/5s.
So many.
And if we have 10 mana, we get to kill 6 of them. So he's gonna do the quest completion. Makes sense. He's gonna go face, and hopefully he again lets the Doomsayer pop. Okay.
Drink with me, friend.
He's just going for a lot of face damage right now. This is a little scary that he would do this particular line of play, which kind of makes me want to use the Water Speaker to heal up. But do we think he can pull, like, he's used a Panda, 1 Shadow Step, and so he has 1 Ferryman, 1 Shadow Step, and another Panda in his deck. And he's already used Patches, and he has a Boar. So he basically needs all 3 of those to do 15 damage, and then even weapon is not enough. So I think it's safe to go ahead and play the Aya hero power. Taunt Totem would be even better, but it's not necessary. Actually, take that back. If he has the 2nd Boar, and then he needs 2 bounce backs, a 3rd Vanish by Mimic Bot. All right, I'll take the loss. So we would have healed. It would have been the correct play, but you know, I didn't play around 3 Vanishes and the Mimic Pod of the Stone Tusk Boar. I played around what was likely. Played around what was likely, fam. But I still think we played that pretty well. I still think we did pretty well in that match. You know, it's always easy to say what you could have done after the fact. And that comes with anything in life, really. Whether it be stocks, Hearthstone, chess, girls, money. Anyway, playing against the Paladin, this is normally a pretty... I don't really mind it. Seems to be a favorable matchup for me most of the time. We're going to easily be able to outvalue them for the most part. I think I'm going to keep the Maelstrom just in case he's more of the aggro and he has a lot of the 2/1s in the deck. Blood Mage is fantastic with the Maelstrom Portal. Jade Chieftain, not the best card we'd want off the bat, but still pretty good. Also, keep in mind that this is at the beginning of the season. So a lot of these players who are chilling, you know, around rank 9 already. I mean, I think it's day 3. I mean, we just recorded, not day 3, day 5. We just recorded the hand lock literally earlier, so still very, very early in the season. This is not day 25 rank 9 gameplay. I really do not like the coin Jade Lightning here. I like coining out Aya. I like playing Jade Lightning 4, coin Aya, gets the job done. Normally we can kind of get away sometimes with going Spirit Echo Aya. That's always really sick, but because we have 2 Chieftains in our hand, we're not going to really be too greedy with Aya because we can just Spirit Echo a Chieftain. There's also the opportunity to go Blood Mage Maelstrom Portal, kills this, and the 2/3. It's probably going to be a better play. I like the Blood Mage Maelstrom Portal, to be honest. Gets rid of all the stuff on board. We got a nice 3/2, and so it's whether he kills the 1/1 or the 3/2 right now. And we get to keep Jade Lightning for something big. Works well with Gentle Megasaur. It's a good target. Kodo. Normally it lines up pretty nice against Kodo, but unfortunately we don't have the spell power anymore. We could try to roll for it and then coin Jade Lightning, but the chances of that is kind of low. If we go coin Aya, I know she's gonna die to it. But getting the Jades online is pretty important. It's turn 6, or turn 5, and we still haven't done any Jades yet, so it's good to get that online. Sooner we can get these beefed up, the better. If he's gonna steed this, we devolve it. So he told us he has Steed in his hand with that. The only card in his deck that he would target his own minion with on turn currently 6 is going to be the Spike Ridge Steed. So he at least informed us he has 1 in hand. And if we use the devolve on the Spike Ridge Steed that he's gonna play right now, and he didn't even trade into Aya, super fantastic. That is just completely wrong in all aspects of the game. We're gonna punish this very hard. This 4/2, Jade Lightning the shit out of it. I mean, that's just maximum punishment right there. Feels good. Feels real nice. Could have traded Aya, but I'd rather just keep putting shit on the board. Let's see if we can get an early quality consecration or a consecration or a true silver into Aya. All of that's okay. Vilefin. Okay, see the new hero power. We may see like a hero power Gentle Megasaur. He tries to get poison on these guys for the easy kills. It's pretty ambitious, but we'll see what happens. War Leader, does he run the Chargers? Does not run the Chargers. He's going for the extra health. Okay, so we have Hex for Tyrion. Fantastic. So it's either we go with the Jade Chieftain, which commits to the board, or we could go with the Lotus Agent. I kind of like the Lotus Agent hero power. We know the Aya trade's here, but then this has, it's gonna have buffed health. This is gonna be 3. Both those could trade. The Vilefin's the only thing that lives. It has 1. This is 5, but this commits a little bit more to the board. I kind of like the Jade Chieftain a little bit more, to be honest now. It's a little bit better. I wanted more stuff on the board. Right now we'd have a 4/4 and a 5/3 and a totem, but this is warrants an equality if he has it. Once he rips 1 equality, we can go ham from there. Plus we need to save this other chieftain for the Spirit Echo. There's Tyrion. Hex is gonna come down right on time. This is just uber fantastic. So now the question is, do we go ahead? Do we Maelstrom this board so we get easy trades, or do we just hold back the Maelstrom? We know he doesn't have board clear, so I'm gonna go with the Lotus Agent instead of the Maelstrom. Feral Spirit, Sap, Wild Growth. There's nothing really in his deck that we want to sap, so I guess the Feral Spirits is kind of the best, even though that still feels pretty bad. We're gonna go for the clear on that guy because of Sunkeeper Tarim. So we could have gotten him to take a little bit more damage there. Right now we're pushing lethal in between this being 17 and this being 4. So it's 1 over lethal. He's just gonna Kasami die. Like I said, Paladins, as good as this deck is, our deck, I think it's just a little bit better in regards to value and just how slow they are for the most part. And I wouldn't even say they're slow. We just have the ability to deal with what they have so easily. Devolves, Doomsayers, Maelstrom Porters, Volcanoes, Lightning Storm, Hex. It's just all of those cards just say, doesn't really matter what you do. I've got something hopefully in my pocket. The problem comes with, like, let's say We didn't have a Devolve for that steed. We didn't have a Hex for the steed. We didn't have anything for the Tyrion. But, you know, when we're running 4 cards that have some form of Hex ability, hopefully we can draw them by turn 8. You know what I'm saying? Halfway through the deck, having 4 different types of, like, you know, hexing abilities, Devolve, hexing the minion into something smaller. Or transforming it, I should say. So against Druid, I really, really like Jade Claws and Doomsayer. Lightning Storm isn't bad, but it's not a winning play, and Volcano is really, really nice, but the problem with it is turn 5, and we kind of commit to it, plus we have no coin. So I think I'm gonna go and return everything here, and just hopefully we get, I don't even know. This is a really, normal, if we had coin, I would keep the Volcano. But without coin, waiting till turn 5 against Token Druid is almost it's too late. The Storm, however, is pretty good, but a lot of their minions, once they buff them up, they have 3 HP, and that means we have to high roll. I think I'm going to keep the Volcano, and that's it. We got 2 Volcanoes. This is kind of what I was scared of. I was scared of if we put back a Volcano and we don't get another one, or any of, maybe it could have been greedy to hold on to it. I like it. It's golden. So we kept it. So, okay, so he's Jade Druid. This is fine. This is totally okay. We're gonna Jade Claws, take out that 1/1, force him to hero power. Right now he can Wild Growth or hero power. It's also good that he may not know that we're Jade Shaman, because normally if we're, Token Shaman runs the same thing. So if he thinks we're Token Shaman, then he's just gonna use his Jade Idols to make dudes instead of going ahead and using them for value, which is super nice. If this was a taunt, that would have been the best, but the 1/1 is the second best. Because healing doesn't do anything, spell power doesn't do anything for our hand right now. This is pretty good. So he's just going, much value as he could get. What do? Do we Water Speaker to heal ourselves here and go face with both our minions? Do we hero power? If we Water Speaker, then we can't Lotus Agent. So I think I'm just gonna go face. Right now we don't need to clear board because of Volcano. I want a Lotus Agent on 5. And if we Water Speaker, we're healing for 3. It does contest board, but we don't really care about that right now. Not against Druid. Very weak turn 5. We can expect to see a Jade Behemoth coming down next turn, which is fine because we can just Volcano that stuff. There's a Wild Growth that we played around on too, but he chose to coin into the Jade Blossom. The Jade Lightning is good. Well, this is hard because if we play the Lotus Agent, he just trades in with his 3/3. Meanwhile, if we do nothing, this is 5 on board. And then he adds 6, that's 11. Then he has a 4, which is perfect. What would be his 7-drop? War? We're going to hero power and end. He's going to play a Jade Behemoth, and it's going to perfectly line into Volcano. Because that's going to add 11 or 10 to the board. Because it's going to summon the 3/6, and that's going to summon a 4/4. He's wrathing this for 1. Wow, he does nothing. All right, that was kind of bad for us. Now it almost makes sense to Jade Lightning this. Doomsayer is pretty good too. Now he knows we're control, so he's going to use his Jade Idols. Well, he knew we were in control when we haven't done shit this entire game. He's already used 1 Wrath. He could choose to swipe this, hit in with his 3/3, trade his 2/2 into the healing totem, and then this effectively was a 2-mana heal 7. And he used this card on it. I'm not really worried about our health total. We have a health total because we have Volcano and we still have Halaziel in the deck, so Halaziel Volcano is, you know, heal 15 for the most part. We just need to start drawing into our Chieftains, Aya's, Spirits, and we already have the Echo in our hand. So at any point in time, we've got crazy value. He's gonna Earthen Scales. That's just, all right, so that's just perfect because normally they use Auctioneer in combination with the Earthen Scales to get cheap spells, but this is fine. We can actually just Jade Lightning this Jade Spear now. Makes sense. Ooh, no, he's actually making it really nice of Volcano. So how much? Oh my gosh. So it's gonna be 4, that's 9. That's 12. Uh-oh. This is just out of range of Volcano because we healing totemed. So let's do the math one more time. So this is 5, 10, 17. So it's 2 off of a full Volcano clear because of this healing totem. So I guess as long as it kills the Fandral, we're okay. We also could go with the other play of going Lightning Storm, Jade Lightning on this, but I kind of like the Volcano. Let's just hope it kills the Fandral. If it doesn't kill Fandral, we're so screwed. Okay, that's fine. Ooh, this is good too. If he doesn't go ahead and kill this totem, if he summons a 5/5 Jade, we can deal with that with Jade Lightning. Alright, he's choosing to deal with it. Hero Power Face. This tells me that there's a card that he has most likely Auctioneer in his hand. If he had Nourish, he'd played it. This is a really weird situation for him. There's a lot of cards, if he had them, he would have played them. So it would be 4 cards that he wouldn't play. Wrath, Swipe, maybe another Earthen Scales. He has no Auctioneer if he has those spells. Primordial Drake is probably one. Yeah, he's probably Primordial Drake, Earthen Scales, Swipe, and Wrath. That's probably his hand. Okay, Behemoth makes sense. Jade Lightning, does this change anything? Do we Hero Power, look for Spell Power? I don't think so. Maybe we just play Agent, look for something juicy. Does Innervate change anything? No. Why are we getting really bad cards from our Lotus Agent, man? That's 2 games in a row that we really just haven't gotten good things. We could go with the heal. Put something a little bit bigger on board. That's all we do. A lot of AoE in our hand. We got Double Lightning, Maelstrom, Volcano. We're just waiting for our Jades at this point. We've only drawn 2 Jade cards, 12 cards out of our deck. So we still have, you know, Double Chieftain, Aya, Spirit, another Jade Claws. And then we're gonna, our best draw would probably be Aya, because then we would just Echo Aya. That's the best card because it generates 2 Jades for her 1 body every time she's played. Plus she's a 5/3. I see a Wrath or a Swipe coming down on that 5/3. There's a Wrath.
Time waits for no one.
Okay. So if we trade our 5/3 into the 4, he currently has, what is this, 7, 13, 14, 15. That's a perfect clear with Volcano, if I'm correct. And again, that's 7, 13, 14, 15. Now we can go Razor Petal Lasher, Hero Power, and we still have clears with Lightning Storms and Maelstroms, which is good. We just need to draw into some creatures, man. We need Jades. We need to draw Jades. He hasn't played Aya yet. There's Auctioneer. Here comes an Earthen Scales. Ooh, Innervate. That was a good one, too. We didn't mention that before. Swipe. Oh, we have no way to kill that, and I really don't want to Hex it. Oh my god. This is bad. That's really unfortunate. We have to Hex an Auctioneer because we can't draw any Jades. No Jade Lightning. Oh my gosh. This is brutal. Do we ever just Doomsayer to try to get initiative? I think we do. This is where he nourishes, right? The one turn that we play the Doomsayer, he doesn't have any cards anyway, so he's gonna nourish. Let's hope not. Let's hope we just see a Hero Power pass. That'd be fantastic. Now let's draw Aya. Let's draw Aya and win, please. Chieftain, I'll take a Chieftain.
Warriors, come out to play.
I just need something, man. I need something.
Golems are a girl's best friend.
So I think we're gonna hex this Aya. And then
Arise.
do we try to high roll him? I think we can. No, because then we don't have the board. Okay. That was a really good taunt totem roll. Because if we go and clear the board with lightning storms, we don't actually have the ability to play another Jade this turn. We want to keep pressure. We want to be the one making the trades, not the one being traded into. It's too late for that now. His Jades are too big for us. We have no more Hexes left. We've got no more Volcanoes left, and this is due to the fact that we just haven't had any creatures to play all game. We drew all of our CC and removal and drew none of our Jade shit. Swipe is really brutal, because now he can get through this, and now he's going to kill our Halaziel. This is what I was hoping he wouldn't be able to do. I hope Halaziel could have lived. This hurts me bad. This hurts me very bad. I'm an idiot. I should have just went face. Ah, that was so silly. For some reason, it just didn't register. Sorry, guys. That was just a clear mistake. That's my bad, fam. So, we missed 5 damage face. We'll see if it comes down to that in the end. We'll see if that 5 damage face makes a significant difference. So, I think we always go Chieftain for the taunt. I don't think we ever devolve a 9. Man, we really need to draw our Aya, man. Auctioneer, that's a scare because now he can play another Innervate, which he hasn't played. Feral Rage. Alright, just don't top deck a Jade Idol. Fuck. This is getting how some would say out of hand. We have one more run in the park though. So we have potentially 4 or 5 damage here. If we trade that there, this is at 7. These die. If we can roll spell power, that's good. This is 6. So if we go Lightning Storm, these are dead. This could be 6, then we could Jade Lightning that and this lives. I mean, that's our last kind of hoorah. Or we go with the swing. I don't think we can take 10. Alright. We need to high roll this twice. Alright, that's what I was hoping would not happen. Oh boy. Man. Alright, don't draw another Jade Idol. Oh, Nourish. Okay. That's game. He's gonna get multiple Jade Idols now. It was the Auctioneer turn where he was able to kill the Taunt Totem and get through our dude. Innervate, Jade Behemoth, and then Jade Idol. Oh, he put it in his deck. That was okay. Oh man, oh man. It's not over yet, though. It's not over yet. We could maybe still get him with the Jade Chieftains and the Spirit Echo. Because if he can't kill the Mana Tide, we're going to be able to draw more than him. So it's not over just yet. Oh! Yogg work against him. Yogg could change this forever. Yogg could be so bad or so good. Oh baby. Oh baby, this is bad. This is getting so bad. Why is this so good for him? Yogg do bad things, not good things. Jeez, man. This has only been good for him. Alright, that was good for us. It's gonna, okay, that's not bad. He draws a card, which is bad. Mage Secret is always bad. Beast, that's bad. Inner Rage, dude, you need to like Doom. Oh my god. We so got fucked. Oh, we got so fucked. We got so outplayed here. Whoa. We're getting outplayed so hard. Yeah, we got outplayed, boys. I just wish I was better. I just want to see what happens. Actually, should have gone Razor Petal first. It didn't even draw him any cards. I wonder if this is Ice Block. There's Jade Idol, another Jade Idol, of course. And then he's gonna, if he drew the third one, he's gonna put it back in the deck. I don't think there's a way to get past a 12-12 and a 13-13. That Yogg was crazy good for him. The only way is if somehow we had a 2-mana card and it popped a Doomsayer, right? That'd be crazy. That would have been the supreme goodness. Yeah, I don't think there's a way out of this one. All right, so there'll be 2 losses in this deck. I don't mind it being a little longer. I do not mind it being just a little bit longer. It feels bad we lost like that, but you know, sometimes you just don't get what you need to succeed. That's been 2 games in a row that we kind of got bamboozled a little bit. Oh, another Paladin. I mean, I'll keep it going because I like to keep my videos in a row, but I want to play against maybe like a mage or something like that to show how this deck performs against a mage. But you know, if we only win against Paladin, I guess that feels kind of bad. I guess it's gonna be a really long deck guide, guys. Not a bad hand against Paladin. Doomsayer Jade Claws is always nice. I just really wish we would have won against that Druid, because this deck can do it easily. But this deck is not, it has no problem beating Druids. No problem. They have infinite value, but we don't need infinite value, we just need tempo value, and that's what this deck gives. The ability to have huge field clears and stuff is just so nice. We always Doomsayer this. I don't think we ever Jade Claws. Doomsayer in the early game is always the best. Stops them from doing basically anything that we coin into Jade Spirit, because we can't go Jade Claws into Jade Spirit. Oh my god, perfect answer. The perfect answer. Dun, 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 dun. All right, it's time to high roll, boys. Low roll. That was the only one we needed to high roll on. Oh my god, this is bad. So this is where Devolve comes in the picture, right? This is where Devolve makes its appearance. We never attack that. Dun 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 dun. Dun dun dun. At least we can kill this. Oh my god, Devolve, please. No devolve. No devolve. Alright. Spell power? No spell power. I think we just lose to shit that's on board, right? This is 13. It's not over yet. It's almost over, though. Volcano at any time. Oh, man. Alrighty, so heading into our first game here, we're going to be going against a warrior. If he's pirates, that's pretty favorable. Even if he's a taunt warrior, that's not too bad anyway because of our Jade onslaught that we bring out. If it is, however, pirates, we kind of want to go with Jade Claws, Maelstrom Portal, Lightning Storm, stuff like that. Jade Lightning's not bad, Lightning Storm's not bad, Volcano's not bad. Hopefully if he is pirates, he has a little bit of a slower hand, because the Volcano and the Lightning Storm are a tad bit slow, plus it destroys, like, it's not good at killing berserkers or stuff like that. Plus if you need to deal 3 damage, it has to high roll, and as we know, we're not the best high rollers in the world. Oh man, we are definitely not the best high roller. But I really do think it's probably pirates. Oh, it's Quest. Okay. I always say pirates first because it's the beginning of the season. People love fucking pirates, man. They spam them pirates.
Armor made to fit.
Armor Smith. Do we ever just coin the Mana Tide here? I mean, most of the time it gets a decent amount of value. The problem is we don't have a follow-up play. Because normally we could go like coin Jade Spirit or coin Jade Lightning. Hold the Mana Tide for later. So because we Mana Tide now, we kind of lock up our double 4s. We also have another 4, but we never Jinzu Water Speaker this early. So it's gonna draw best case 2. And that's if he doesn't have War Axe. And if he has War Axe, then we're forced to hero power. I mean, I just really like the card if he doesn't have anything to do, like, I mean, most of the time it draws us 2. We'll be a little bit more greedy with it. I think later on it could draw us upwards of 3. Plus we use coin not that effectively. So is this where we coin Jade Lightning to kill the Armor Smith? I believe so. Because I don't think the Spirit really does a great job at slowing down his board at all. Plus, we want to neutralize the amount of armor this guy's going to gain. For as long as this guy lives, and he's going to trade into stuff like Jade Spirit, he's going to gain a couple of pieces of armor. And shield against Shield Slam and stuff like that, it makes it a little more annoying, because then he doesn't actually have to hero power a shield block, which doesn't allow him to put tempo on the board and stuff. So it's kind of like, does he kill minions, or does he play taunt minions? This kind of takes it a different route. War Axe into the 1/1, that'd be great. Nope. Do we Jade Spirit or do we Water Speaker? Pretty sure we always Jade Spirit. We don't attack either. There's no point to swing a 1/1 into a 1/4. Okay. Well, we never Volcano this board, I'll tell you that. This is now only going to get 1 card, because it's going to die to Sarah. But I think 1 card is better than none. We also go with, like, hero power and see what happens. I guess we go for the draw. Not much else we could do. Maybe it was better to coin this out earlier, but I still don't think that was the play. Because we didn't know what he had. But I guess 2 draws is always better than 1, and we're forced into 1. Because we're never Volcanoing this board. Runs Battle Rage. Feels bad, man. See, this is a board I can stand behind Volcanoing. Well, this is... That's pretty annoying. He has to have 2 more damage, so he can either slam it, he can weapon, I don't think he ever executes it. I don't know. And if we Volcano, it makes it so we can't Jade Chieftain on 7. And Jade Chieftain on 7 is always good. Hopefully our Lotus Agent gives us something good. I've had really bad luck with Lotus Agent recently. Okay, so he's going to trade. We might see the Execute come down here. No? Double trade. Sleep with the Fishes. Okay. Develops more. So we're currently at, what is this? 13. 11. 18, 20, that's only a 16. I guess we could double Lightning Storm. Has a high chance of killing the entire board. So now we're gonna hope he doesn't have Curator. That's the best follow-up to what we just did. Primordial Drake is bad, but not the end of the world at all. So like, let's say he goes Primordial Drake, it has 8 HP, and then he plays like a 6 HP card, then we Volcano that, no problem. So now we just want him to play something with 7 HP or less. So we can Volcano that. Lorax, Hero Power? You have to want to develop more, man. You're so close to your quest.
Armor made to fit.
That's really bad. He could gain oh my god, this is 12 armor at least with Volcano. That feels atrocious. Wow.
Warriors, come out to play.
I guess we just gotta go with the Jade. That Armor Smith shut us down, shut our Volcano down crazily. That was such a great answer. The good news is the Shaman Hero Power helps us out against his rag shots a lot. And he hasn't used any brawls. We actually have to be very careful about that. Man, I'm really not looking forward to this Blood Mage. I mean this Armor Smith. It's very, very annoying. Not a whole lot we can do though. Giving him 15 armor. That just feels so bad. I really don't want to Jade Chieftain again, but I might. Doesn't look like we have a whole lot of great things we can do instead. Spirit Echoing 2 Chieftains though is always nice. It's a lot of value. A lot of value. Jesus. Oh, Sananya, Nananish, oh, well, this is where he's gonna get a retarded amount of armor. I don't think we can stop that. Well, it would have to be Blood Mage, Maelstrom. He's gonna gain 4 armor. Then Volcano. Alright, now we're gonna take 12. Oh shit. At least. So Hero Power, Sulfurous, swing with Sulfurous, take 8. It's gonna put us at the nitty gritty. Then he's gonna Brawl. And then he's going to Hero Power and swing with Weapon. Which means we have to... If we heal for 6, it puts us at 11. We're still in range of Hero Power, swing with Weapon. We played Chieftain. We're a little bit safer. No, because then we just die to Rag Shot. Yeah, we were just behind all game. Um, I think we're dead no matter what, but I guess this is the best play. I guess we heal for two. I guess we heal with both water speakers. That was the play. That puts us out of range 100% and he brawls. So Alkalite Brawl. Oh, no Brawl? Crazy. What would he be holding? Has he not drawn Brawl yet? Execute, now you rag hit. Why would you not rag hit and look for lethal? This guy's being a goose right now. Because you rag hit, if it goes face, then he could have just went face with his weapon right there. So we need to play a taunt. Oh, we need to heal. We need to Howl Zeal for the volcano, so that waits. Oh, we can't really play around that, so we saw he didn't have Brawl. So we're gonna, let's say he doesn't still have it. Oh man, well, whether or not he brawls, a creature lives. Let's say our creature lives, and it's a 50-50 whether rag shot hits our creature or our face again. So, regardless. I want to see if he had Brawl in his hand. Wow, that shows that even retards can play Warrior, man. He had Brawl the whole time. This guy not only had lethal, but he had Brawl too. Hit the creature, please. Thank you. I want a chance to beat this pleb. I want a chance to beat this pleb. So do we heal ourselves to play around the rag shot? Because then if we go down to 5 mana, then we only get to play 2 minions. But meanwhile, if we go Chieftain, we get to play more. Oh man. Chieftain, we play 3. This guy, we play 2. I think it's worth it to play 2. Primal Fin Totem is actually really annoying for this guy. The swipe is good for us in regards to killing creatures. I think I'm gonna go with Primal Fin Totem. It's really annoying for rag. So we're out of rag range by 1 HP. So really hoping for healing or something. Ravaging Ghoul. Sleep with the Fishes. Execute. Stonehill Defender. Alright, rag shot hit 3-2. Rag shot hit 3-2, please, please. Rag shot 3-2. Rag shot 3-2. Hit the 3-2! Yeah. Yeah, excuse me. So now we can go Howl Zeal Volcano. And this would heal us for 9. That's pretty good. No, we can't. We're at 9 mana. Ooh, that would have been close. Alright. Is this where we go Chieftain Hero Power? Stops him from attacking face. We can go Chieftain Primal Fin Totem. Do we go Chieftain? Now the question is, do we go Primal Fin or Doomsayer? Doomsayer stops him from developing. All you do is click Hero Power and turn. And if he develops, we still have the Howl Zeal Volcano. And if we Volcano, then we'd want to Hero Power. Because if he's not developing, we're not healing, which is bad. We really don't have a whole lot to do anyway. So I think this is what happens. We just need Aya or Spirit Echoes. We're good. Slam. Execute. You're running out of cards. Swing. Rag hit. Okay, still alive. Perfect. So this is 6, 10, 3. Uh-oh. Howl Zeal. Well, if we hit here first, that puts it at 4. That's 8. It's 14. But if this stays alive, that's really bad. We have to do this, and hopefully this 5-4 dies. This 5-4 has to die. Come on, kill the 5-4. Kill it. Yes, 2 more hits. 2 more hits. Kill the 5-4. 5-4. No, 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 stop. Stop, 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 stop. Stop, stop, stop. No. 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 Imagine. What? No. We were so close. It was so close. It missed the last 4 shots. We can still do this though. Whoa. Face? Creature? This is a big deal. Do I really have to hex a 5-1? Alright, so our best draw, Maelstrom Portal. Feels bad. Not the best draw, man. Jade Claw's Aya and Spirit Echo. Oh gosh, so many good cards at the bottom. So many good cards at the bottom. The problem is we run out of threats if we don't Spirit Echo the Aya. So we actually have to draw those, like, we can't just Aya. Maybe we can, because we're gonna summon 9/9s, and that lives to the rag shot. This is such a close game. Oh, he's going face. And he's hoping the rag shot hits the Doomsayer. Oh my god. This guy is too good. Alright, we're drawing the worst cards in our deck here, fam. Do we... I guess we devolve... Oh, shit. Well, at least he can't attack with anything. This is such a close game. At any point in time, if we get any of our minions to actually stick, we're good to go. As long as Rag doesn't hit face here. And then we have to draw... We gotta draw, like... I don't even know. Maelstrom is not a good draw. So it's not a bad brawl. He still has brawl left, which is super fucking scary. But I don't think we have an option here. I know he has brawls left. Oh my god. Maybe we should have held back on the Jade Claws. I don't know. So if he brawls, we need the 9/9 to live. But he always goes face for 3. That puts us back at 8. And then it's a 50-50 per brawl. Doesn't have brawl still. Fantastic. Oh my god, there's a chance. Why is he drawing? Is he drawing into brawl? What is happening? We're gonna fatigue. We're gonna fatigue. What? Oh my gosh. The rag hit. That was such a brutal rag hit. No spell power feels bad. We're at 1 life point. Actually, we just lose to fatigue. That fucking sucks. This guy is ass.